Happy Hump Day, each and every one of you. Hey, how's the week going? Good, I hope. Nice, nice. Ours is great here. Today we are talking. I gotta say it quietly. Beetlejuice from 1988. Don't go anywhere and don't say it 3 times. We're gonna get into this.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Hey, Squeaky. What were you asking me about Bruno Mars music? A song you liked and you had a question? Yeah. No. Versace? The song Bruno Mars is singing is not about ramen or wine. It's Versace on the floor. That's a designer label. Oh my goodness.
Happy Hump Day, each and every one of you, new subscribers, old subscribers. We love you all, and we're so glad you're here. If you wouldn't mind, like and subscribe. That lets the algorithm know that we're here. We're showing up every day, or at least 3 days a week. In the description down below are all our links, our webpage, our merch page, things that we use every single day and that we love. And we thought you would love them too, so we found some promo codes for them. Save you some of your hard-earned money. Because some things are expensive these days, so be sure to check that out if you wouldn't mind. All right, let's get into it. Let's travel back to 1988. Beetlejuice, 1988, PG, hour and 32 minutes. The spirits of a deceased couple are harassed by an unbearable family that has moved into their home and hire a malicious spirit to drive them out. Directed by Tim Burton, written by Michael McDowell, Larry Wilson, and Warren Scarron. Starring Geena Davis, Michael Keaton, Winona Ryder, and a very young Alec Baldwin. All right. Ooh, let's talk about it. All right. So, this movie is definitely Tim Burton. The special effects are reminiscent of 1950s special effects. There's miniatures. There's all sorts of different special effects techniques used that are very reminiscent of an older generation of special effects. Now, I'm not complaining. I thoroughly enjoy all the different forms of special effects. I enjoyed things they did back in the day. When special effects was just starting out and before it blew up, into something that people do with a computer. Anyway, look, it's definitely got a very special look to it. Now I'm going to be honest here. I'd only seen the movie one other time, years and years ago. And to be fair, it's exactly what it says it is, and I don't like it. It's definitely watchable. It's crass in the right places. Michael Keaton does a fantastic job as Beetlejuice. Winona Ryder's character is exactly what you'd expect it to be. But the story, as simple and as much as it makes sense, it's just not an enjoyable movie for me. I don't mind it on occasion, but I am fully aware that a sequel has been made and it's coming out later this year, and I literally don't care. Here's the thing about Tim Burton. Tim Burton, he's done a lot of stuff, and about 50% of the time, it just hits really well. And he's very artistic and very spot on in 50% of his stuff. The other 50%, is generally awful. I don't know if he's just high or what's going on, but sometimes it just doesn't hit for me. Now, I know a lot of people enjoy this movie. I know Nerdy Wife has nostalgia for it because she had seen it a whole bunch of times when she was younger, and that's fine. Same way goes for I really like the movie Goonies. She thinks it's nostalgic trash, and that's fine. That's completely fine. The whole point of cinema is that we can have fun and we can agree to disagree on whether you like a movie or not. Unfortunately, in society now, it's gotten to the point where if you don't like something that has messaging in it or whatever, I mean, people start tossing around death threats and just it gets all stupid. We should be allowed to like the movies we like and not like the movies we don't like. And just because I don't like this movie doesn't mean I don't see a place for it. I watched it and I can see why people like it. It just wasn't for me. And I'm a huge Michael Keaton fan, for the record. I've always had a soft spot for Tim Burton movies, and I've always really enjoyed Michael Keaton. But I just didn't like this. What's your experience with this movie? Tell me in the comments down below. I'm seriously wanting to know. Because sometimes when you hear people talk about this movie, they talk about it like it's like they're in awe of it, like it's so fantastic. Whereas if you want to talk about a Tim Burton movie that really has substance and is a delight to watch, then Edward Scissorhands or Batman. Like, this is not on the same level for me. So I'm curious of what you think. All right. I really don't have any interest in the sequel. I will probably end up watching it just out of morbid curiosity. And it may be that I don't understand this movie. Like, to me, it just seems silly. And I have to admit, where usually I can separate the art from the actor, I can't stand Alec Baldwin. But I will say his role in this movie seems to be a kinder, gentler, younger Alec Baldwin without all the brash blah, 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 that he has now. So tell me what you think in the comments down below. I got to get out of here. The week's half over. The weekend's coming quick, fast, and in a hurry. And Friday, oh, do I have a treat for you. You don't miss Friday. Kung Fu Friday this week is a banger. All right. For Michael, the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat nerd. We will see you on Friday.